don't even know what that is. Retouch on. I don't even know what that is. Retouch off. I don't care. What's going on, everybody? Everybody. All right, all right, all right. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I want to talk about you are perfect. You are. They've been lying to you, telling you all these lies. I need you to throw away everything you ever learned in the trash. Everything. Start over like a baby. Goo goo gaga. They told you you're not perfect. You ever heard somebody? Well, nobody's perfect. Speak for yourself. The universe don't make no mistakes. Let me say that again. The universe don't make no mistakes. Everything the universe does is precise and it knows what it's doing. See, the problem is we believe what these people told us. Nobody's perfect. Speak for yourself. You are perfect. You are one of a kind. You are special. You are blessed. Even though that word means be less. But having less is actually more. The less stuff you have, the more you'll get in tune with your perfection. You know? Trying to live up to these rules of society. You know how many laws there are? I don't know what country you're in, but if you're in America, you know how many laws there are? Right now they're making new laws. More and more laws. More and more laws. The biggest flex the government could do is make you believe that you're not perfect. They don't want you to believe you. They don't believe. They don't want you to believe in yourself. So you can have a victim mentality. Poor me. Oh, I make mistakes. Oh, I didn't know better. You know. Let's cut the S-H-I-T. You are perfect. You're perfect. Simple as that. Period. And if you learn to be perfect, you'll start acting perfect. That doesn't mean you can't learn now. That doesn't mean you're not gonna get tested. You're gonna get tested on your perfection. You know, energy is perfect. Okay? Because you are energy. We are energy. How could you not say energy is perfect? You got lights on in your house right now? Or you wherever you at, you have lights? You are perfect. That electricity that's coming through the wires, perfect. Energy is perfect. Stop thinking that you're not worthy of calling yourself perfect. They don't lie to all of us. You went to these schools. Hold on, let me drink some of this perfect water over here. Give me a second while I drink some of this perfect water. You can go to jungle right now. Lions is doing what lions do perfectly. You know, if a lion goes and gets a deer or something like that, it still was perfect. You know, things do happen all around us. There's a lot of negativity all around us, and if you're not, you'll start to believe. You start all the negativity around you, kills your vibration, and then you from your perfection. Fingerprints. They know you have different fingerprints from every other perfect person. Satan, his biggest flex is making you believe that you're not perfect, that you wasn't made perfectly. So you gotta check that word. What does that word really mean? When you connect it, you're perfect. Now when you're disconnected, it's like when Superman around kryptonite. You'll be disconnected. You're gonna do a lot of dumb things. What you gotta do is tap back into your source and get back on the perfect train. Alright? No victim mentality over here. Take full responsibility of the life you live in, especially take full responsibility on believing what you was taught. You fell for it. They was diminishing your perfectness. You are perfectly designed, a one-on-one. You could be a twin, and there's still differences in you. You're perfect, and he's perfect, or she's perfect. But that it depends on what you believe in. If you don't believe in yourself, then of course you're not perfect. You're gonna make so many mistakes, as they say. How is it a mistake if you learn from it? And if you do it again, you didn't learn from it. I don't care if you're a felon, got no job, you're homeless, you're still perfect. You know, people spend money. That's dead people on paper. Just because somebody has a lot of dead people in their pockets don't mean nothing. Those are other perfect people. You just got to see yourself as a perfect being. The universe don't make no mistakes, and you are the universe. There's gold inside you, diamond inside you, vibranium inside you. There's things inside of you that a gram of it would be more than Bill Gates and Elon Musk put together. They couldn't even afford it. There's things inside of all of us that are priceless, because we are priceless and perfectly made. Now, yeah, we have an imperfected system around us. Satan, he wants you to think you're not perfect so you can run out there and do dumb things and be a victim and say, blame it on Satan. No. You have to take full responsibility in your life. You are perfectly made. You are perfectly designed. There's nobody in the whole universe like you. But you are everyone. We're all connected. Just stop believing these lies. So many lies, rumors, and lies. Lie, lie, lie. They lie. That's what they do the best. They lie, they lie, they lie, they lie, they lie some more. All right? They lie. That's what they do very well. When you're connected to the source, you can see through the lies perfectly. No pun intended. You know, life is so beautiful. Yeah, they made all these cities. A lot of times they make these cities so you can't get to the fruit. And there's no apple trees in the city. So they don't want you to remember nature. Nature's doing its thing right now. The bees are doing their thing. The bears are hibernating, are doing their thing right now. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. The birds are even doing what they're supposed to be doing, unless men come and do some altering things, which this is what men do. They take the perfectionness of they disconnect the energy, because it's all energy. When you remember it's energy, you can tap into that energy, and that's your perfection train. Again, it's like Superman. When you're disconnected, kryptonite. Kryptonite makes you imperfect. And that's falling for all these lies. They've been telling us all these years. Every time you turn the television on, all you see is negative. All you see is negative, negative, negative. People acting up. But you see the word act. Acting up. Act. It's all an act. Being perfect is not an act, though. Being perfect is connecting and tapping into your source. And when you're tapping that source, you'll get readings, you'll get connections, you'll meet people you're supposed to meet, divine intervention, all that good stuff will start happening to you. But first you gotta say I'm perfect. That's hard to say. I ain't saying tell the whole world I'm perfect, I'm perfect. No, that's for you. You gotta say when you by yourself, perfect. As soon as you're around other people, you can start to be disconnected. The kryptonite can seep in. Because a lot of people are victim mind states. Victim, victim, victim. Poor me, poor me, poor me. No responsibility. No life lessons learned. Life will teach you so many things. You're still perfect. Just because you learn things doesn't mean you're not perfect. Okay? The universe will send things at the proper time because you are the universe. So it's sending downloads all the time. Perfect downloads so you can get back to the source. So you can meditate how perfect you are, how far you've come. See, if you don't know you're perfect, you already made a mistake. That's your first mistake, not believing how perfectly you're designed. The flaws you think are flaws are not flaws. You can have the biggest nose in the world. That's not a flaw. That's a gift. But they'll make you go. Some people go get surgery and plastic surgery because they believe they wasn't perfectly made. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I give you an example. I got man boobs. All right, I've had them since I was a little kid. Always had extra stuffing, you could say. I used to think that was an issue. And I remember when I got a little older, when I worked out, they toned right, and now that's muscle now. All that's muscle, and now I remember being incarcerated years ago, and I worked out, and I was one of I won't say the biggest dude, but nobody ain't mess with me. I'm no thug or nothing. But my chest grew stronger than everybody else. Perfectly made. The universe can see the future. You just don't know it yet. You might get into a car accident one day, not be able to work, and then the whole building has an earthquake and nobody makes it. Like people in the Twin Towers. It's that didn't go to work that day on 9/11 because they weren't feeling good. They was feeling the blues. And they could look and say, oh, I'm not perfect. See, I get SICK. But again, divine intervention. The universe knows what it's doing, and it probably altered you so you don't go to work. You know how many people don't get on planes because they don't feel good? They feel all bad, and not feeling bad, you think, oh no, I must not be perfect. If you scrape your knee right now, what's going to happen? It starts to heal, right? Right? It starts to heal, right? You get a scab. Have we forgotten about that? Why does your body heal? What is that, magic? Or that's because you're perfect. Now, I might do it, it might not do it as fast as you want it, but it heals. You ever had a toothache? Again, you feel like you're not perfect now because you're feeling pain. It's a gift. It's a sign. You are perfect. Stop letting these people make you believe that you're not. You're perfect. You're perfectly designed. Said God broke the mold and threw it away after he made you because no one will ever be like you. You're perfectly made. Stop thinking those are flaws. All right? The universe is here. It's inside of you. It's all around you. Just tap back in. Again, like I said from the beginning, throw away everything you ever learned because they've been lying to you about everything. Everything. You could live to be 130. Probably past that. You got to believe these things. It's called a placebo. In the hospital, they give you a placebo. And they'll tell you it's a pill. And people believe it, so now they believe it. And now if they believe it, their body believes it. See how powerful you are? Stop falling for their placebos. You are perfect. You can heal yourself. You got to believe it. You got to really believe that you're perfect. All right? I could leave this earth tomorrow. It was all one long day. Life is all one long day, one long movie. So they lie to you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Happy days. You believe all these days. It's all one day. I don't care how many presidents you put there. I don't care how many calendars. I don't care if it's 2025, 26, 28. It's all the same day. They've been lying. They lied about everything. Now, I'm not going to break down all the lies because just know everything you learn is a lie. I just want to start at the base of the matrix, which is you're perfect. All right? I don't care if you got fired from your job. You ain't got no more money. You're going to be all right because you are perfectly connected. Once you tap in, you connected. Once you realize your worth, priceless. Perfectly and priceless. But that doesn't mean it's going to always be easy, but it gets easier. You start to learn how to maneuver around this maze of life and these sabotages. They sabotage in your mind because they want you to create self-destruction. The greatest thing is when you destroy yourself. All right? Smoking, drinking, not laughing, hanging around negative people who don't believe in themselves all day. Gotcha. They gotcha. That's the kryptonite. And now you don't have that super strength inside, which is your spirit, which is perfectly. You say something inside your mind right now, your spirit can hear it. That's perfect. That never dies. This is just an extension of the universe. The perfect universe. I don't know why they lied to us, but then again I do. It's to distract all of us and take our energy. But you gotta take your energy back. You gotta take your peace back. Yeah, you're gonna go through trials and tribulation. That's life. Would you want a boring life or an interesting one? Like it or not, you're gonna have an interesting life. Can't put your head in the sand, as they say. You gotta pull your head out from the sand, then take everything you learn and throw it in the trash. Everything. I don't care if you went to school for 8 years and you got a master's degree. Throw that knowledge that you think is knowledge in the trash. Because you don't even think you're perfect. You are perfect. They've been teaching you you're not perfect. They've been lying. See how they lie so perfectly? Oh, man. You just gotta laugh at these people. You just laugh, laugh, laugh. And it rolls down your back like a duck's back water. You see the birds fly, you see an eagle flying? Perfect. Doing his thing. Use that word a lot. I am perfect. When I wake up in the morning, say perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna have a perfect day. You create your universe. Alright, I'm gonna end on that. Stop letting these people lie to you. Throw it in the trash and start saying you are perfect. Alright? Holla.